My original background is as a music teacher, and I got a degree in music education from Berklee College of Music, and I've been teaching a really long time. But back in 1979, I think, I started working at the state school, at the Laconia State School, and I actually, in the course of working there, got my certification as a music therapist, and so that's where I sort of developed an interest in working with folks with developmental disabilities. I worked with both children and adults, and we also worked with the geriatric unit. And so I just really learned an awful lot there. I mean, you know, I first came in with the skill set of a teacher and really learned that that works well to a point, but then you really have to learn to take a person, when you first meet them, you have to take them from where they are, whatever they're exhibiting, whether it's, you know, anxiety or anger or fear or happiness or whatever they're expressing at the moment, and kind of take it at that point and then work with that musically. 2, 3, 4, 1. And I try not to use too many words if at all possible. There's a lot of folks that don't have verbal skills, and so we use vocalizations or body language or breathing, you know, whatever they happen to be playing on. If there's a musical instrument that they're playing on, certainly can take cues from that.
Bum, bum, doo, doo. Where you start? Da, ow, ow, ow. 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 Bum.
My music. Excellent. I do an awful lot of improvisation, so it's usually something that meets them emotionally where they're at, and then try to guide them into possibly a different spot at some point. And the ultimate goal is obviously to enjoy what we're doing, but sometimes it's more than that as well. I think that's one of the reasons that improv is so powerful, because if you're good at it, you know, and you really take time to notice everything that's going on, you can control the situation, kind of control how the outcome is going to be. Well, this is one of the reasons that I never set limits on anybody. I have very low expectations, or very high expectations, I guess, of everyone that comes in. I don't like to say, well, someone is autistic, therefore they can't do this, or someone has limited range of motion, so they can't do this or that. I have found that people always meet my expectations and usually exceed them. And so the sky's the limit. It's cool. It's really cool. It's one of those things that's it's a good reason to get up every day.